Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Dawn Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got a message for you. All right, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's get into these timeless collective messages. All right, so I command in God's name all entities, parasites, and evil monitoring spirits as cloaked and uncloaked, be blocked, blind, and deafened, return back to sinners and replaced with good according to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ will, uncloaked, uncontaminated, uncompromised, and so it is, and thank you. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we have? What do we have for our collective? What do they need to know? Um, and just to let you know, guys, I know I've been MIA. Also, I've been on Billy Ghost Prophetic Vessel. Billy Ghost Prophetic Vessel is my other YouTube platform. If you guys are interested and you feel like you are a chosen one, go ahead and check it out. The link to that platform is in the description box, or you can just type it in. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what do we have? Oh, okay. So you guys are finding yourselves? Ooh, child, you guys are finding yourselves, and we have healer in reverse, shadow attributes, taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. Okay, so some of you guys could need to um take care of your, like, pour into yourself. All right, some of you guys could be dealing with a false light, like an energy in your circle, whether this is at work, your family, your love life. You guys could be dealing with energies that are of false light. You know, they could be saying, oh yeah, I'm a healer, I'm about God, and none that they have to be perfect, because nobody's perfect, right? um but it's like they do underhanded shit. So someone has been taking advantage of you. And I just finished doing a reading on Billy Ghost Prophetic Vessel, talking about how they've been taking advantage of people in the dream state. So if you wanted to check that out, go ahead, check that out. That's on the platform. All right. Um, well, yeah, somebody trying to take advantage of you could be making it hard for you to pour into yourself. Okay. Or you them. Flip the energies as you see fit. We have scribe here in reverse, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Okay. So so it's like you guys are trying to find yourself through all of this. No wonder that's the first card that came out. Like empty nothing. I'm also hearing like empty vessel. Um, so somebody has been trying to copy off you. They've been trying to plagiarize your work. They've been trying to discredit you. We have king in reverse. So this is someone that's of a false, they're in a they're like a they're in like a powerful position, but they are like a false person. Okay, this could be an organization, this could be, you know, in the government, this could be in the spiritual realm, whatever the case is for you. You guys are dealing with low people in high places, excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. So you are dealing with energies that feel like they have some, like, power over you, that they have some type of, you know, it's giving like a God complex. So these are people and energies that are supposed to be of love and light, but they're not. They're faking it. Nice to meet you. Um, and because you guys have been being like attacked by these false light beings in the spiritual and physical realm, it's been making it hard for you to take care of yourself. And little do you guys know, or for some of you guys, you might, these energies that's been attacking you spiritually and or physically, um they've been plagiarizing you. They've been plagiarizing your work. I'm hearing this is how in some cases these energies, these low people in high places have been able to maintain their thrones by copying you. Because I'm hearing these thrones, these positions of powers, these um doors, that these opportunities were never supposed to go to them. It was supposed to go to you. Okay. continue to go. And hello, guys. Prostitute in reverse. We have places, material considerations, and security above self-empowerment. So you guys are dealing with family members, friends, lovers, co-workers, shit. That are entities, shit, that's just they're selfish. So you're dealing with energies that basically just said fuck you. They sold you out, they stole your shit. Okay, they mistreated you. And so it's like you're trying to find yourself through all of that chaos here. Okay, you're trying to find yourself in all the chaos, addiction to self-pity. So you're dealing with energies that also like want to offset the blame and not take accountability for what they have done. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibes. Hey. Addiction to self-pity. So these energies are, it's like they want attention, right? So you're dealing with like attention seekers. And they're doing this. We have exorcist in reverse. That's funny. So we have, it says fear of facing your own demons, right? So these energies are there, since they are afraid to be honest with themselves. They are like offsetting the consequences onto you. Oh, well, it's your fault that I hit you, or it's your fault that I cheated on you, or it's your fault that I stole your work because I'm not that creative. What? It doesn't make sense, you know? But it's like, but you're the president of this organization. A person who is of this stature is not going to be perfect, but you're supposed to be able to have the necessary skill set in order for you to do said job, said position, you know, and that's a tall tale sign. Somebody, it's giving like somebody's in a false position of power. False position of power. I am not doing individual readings. This is general. All right, Holy Spirit, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, uncloak, uncontaminated, uncompromised. What do we have here? And also with prostitute in reverse, these energies, you know, we've been talking about these molestation, rape grids in the spiritual realm, where they're kidnapping, they're hijacking people's soul fragments and linking them. Thank you. They're taking people's soul fragments and leaking them to these grids where it's a system where they insert these psychic cords and these horrible implants and harnesses that suck the life out of you through rape, spiritual rape. Okay? For others of you, they're outright astral traveling to you and spiritually raping and molesting you. All right. So some of you guys may wake up feeling extremely drained, even though you slept for 8 hours. Some of you guys may feel like, dang, you know, how come, like I was saying this on my other platform. So some of you guys, you know, if you feel like you know, everybody, their clairs are active, but you may feel like you have certain gifts that are more active than others, right? You're like, man, even the gifts that were very active for me are like looking a little dull. Well, that's because of this harvesting here. There's been a lot of harvesting going on. Okay. They're trying to hijack your ideas, hijack your creativity. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. So this could have been, in some cases, for some of you guys, a friendship or partnership, love connection that went bad. And now they want to come back in and offer you something. Okay, this could have been a business partnership. You know, maybe it turned karmic or it was karmic. And I mean, it still don't mean that they had to do you like this. But now it's like they want to offer you something. Okay, or they could have made an offer in the past and the offer was fishy. It ended up in blocks here. Well, now these energies are trying to like get you back, get you back in their life, be reconnected to you if you left or whatever the case may be. And it's like the Holy Spirit is needing you to block that. All right. And maybe you didn't know that this was happening, and all of these secrets and how far these energies went to stop and block you is coming out for their own success and gain. Dang, it's still coming out. You guys may feel like you had to juggle things for a while. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like whoever this is that attacked you felt like you had things balanced, even if you felt like you didn't. Nine of Swords in reverse felt like you weren't going through a lot of shit. Like Nine of Swords in reverse, that's coming out of pain and suffering. Right? Feeling like maybe you were naive here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Like I'm hearing like an easy target. I command in God's name all entities, parasites, evil monitoring spirits, that's cloaked and uncloaked, be blocked by and deafened, return back to center to replace with good, according to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ will, and so it is, and thank you. You're having a decision to make here. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, these energies thought it was okay to attack you because they thought you were gullible. Now the ball is in your court here with the Two of Wands. And they're not liking that. You see the arms fold is like, they're not liking that because it's like you have your Nine of Cups. Dang, here come that sex shit. Ace of Wands here. So be mindful if somebody want to come in just to have sex with you because they see you being happy and fulfilled with what you have going on. Now, this could have been what happened already. This could be past, present, or future information for you, okay? Well, it looks like you're getting some positive movement forward if you don't have that already. And you got options, okay? You got commitments and good contracts coming in. That's beautiful. Ooh. And somebody's out in the cold. It's like somebody's verdict here, God, because this is my God card, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. That's my God card. And it's like somebody's new contract is the Five of Pentacles, to be out in the cold, to be in lack, to be in sorrow because of how they mistreated people when they was in this position of power. In this position of power could just be something as simple as being the head of the household. You didn't treat your family members correctly. You abused your power, right? You abused how they saw you or how they respected you, right? This could be something as a significant other. You were supposed to, nurture or be a protector or whatever the case may be. And you saw, it's like, you saw, it's like a person or energy seeing. Remember we saw the Queen of Swords in reverse? Like, it's like you have a sense of innocence and it was taken advantage of. See? Taking advantage of those who need help. You needed help with something and it's like these energies, your family or your friends or lovers, it's like they opportunist energy. They took you needing help and like twisted it for their own benefit. Like, okay, I help you, but this is what's in it for me. And little did you didn't know that, if this was like sex for you and someone, or if this was like, you didn't know that them having sex with you, they was taking your energy and they may have been getting a level up and you may have been falling because they didn't have good energy to give you or they weren't pouring into you, right? Or you could have lost some deals or something like that, be fooling with the wrong people. And not on purpose, because who wants to, let's deal with people that's gonna fuck us up. No. Well, it's showing you like somebody started to have some positive energy and some happiness because this is also, I'm getting like a marriage too. So be mindful of somebody like that got married to you in the spirit, even if you don't know it, and them having a piece of your pie because of that. So you guys may need to do like a spiritual divorce for some of you. Some of you may need to do a physical divorce. Or you're already going through that. And going through that has kind of put you in like a five of pentacle energy, going through constantly going through changes, feeling like you don't have enough, and so on and so forth. Although despite the fact that you want to be happy, I am seeing here where somebody or energies in the seen and unseen was using your energy to create a happy lifestyle and attract good energy in their life. It's kind of like they have to give up your energy so that you can use your energy. They have to give up how they have been attracting these opportunities um in order for you to be able to use your energy for yourself here, right? So this was a bad contract. This was a bad partnership. This was a bad friendship. This was a bad connection overall. This did not benefit you. This took from you, okay? And whoever this is, if you told a friend that you wanted to start something, if you showed a friend like an art project of yours before you debuted it or something, baby, they took it and ran with it. If you got a platform and you got videos, baby, they took your videos and stole it. If you got whatever, something in some cases that you got here, they've been stealing it. Now on a more spiritual galactic level, these entities, if if somebody's been doing black magic on you and they feel like, oh, well, there's a demonic contract that's open, so we have a right to spy on them and see what they're doing. They're monitoring you, and the evil spirits and negative energies, they're going back and sending what you're doing in the form of downloads to them so that they can copy it. So just this is letting you know how different ways that this theft and plagiarization is happening here. Okay. And another way that they're doing this, they're high when you are sleeping, they're inserting psychic cords so that they can see into your dream state, so that they can see any downloads that you are getting, so that they can know what to do. Okay. And I'm hearing for some people in some cases of those that may have paid a dark practitioner. Hey, um, it's like those that have paid a practitioner, it's like this practitioner, um, or some people know how to do dark magic themselves, right? Because it's been passed down in their bloodline. It's like they've been that now they're taking it out of my head. It'll come back. All right, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. So these energies are wanting to come back. Okay. They want to come back in your life. This friend that stole from you want to come back. This lover that mistreated you want to come back. Because the grass was not greener on the other side here. Like, no. King of Wands in reverse. But I mean, it's up to you guys. Free will, right? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they're coming back, but they're not coming back with shit. Like, they don't have shit for you. I'm here like they ain't about shit. Okay? Whether this is whether this is a company that wants you back, a business partnership that wasn't good, it wasn't a good contract, wants you back, whether this is a spiritual contract, whatever it is, you don't need to sign it, you don't need to be in it. This fucked up friendship or karmic family member, no, but you make your own decisions. Okay? Let's do this. And before we get into this deck, if you guys would like to add a deck to your collection, this oracle deck is created by us, Dawn Spiritual Guidance. Okay, it is a karmic twin flame soulmate connections deck that will let you know what you need to know All right. If you want to see pictures of the deck, you can visit our social media platforms. The links to those are in the description box. The links to purchase this deck is in the description box. Okay. We also have another Oracle deck in stock if you would like to purchase. Okay. This is also a twin flame soulmate karmic oracle deck that will let you know what's going on in any platonic and romantic connection in a work setting, home setting, love setting, whatever setting. All right. You're still responsible for making your own decisions. And if you guys are needing some journals, these journals are created by us, Dawan Spiritual Guidance. So you can find the link to purchase these in the description box below. All right. Now, these journals are on Amazon. So, you know, if you have Prime or something like that, you can feel free to use that and you receive your journal quickly. Please cloak whatever you are writing these days, okay? Because the dark side has been remote viewing, right? So one of the way, plagiarizing, right? So thank you, Holy Spirit. Speaking of which, this is another way that they have been plagiarizing and trying to hijack your shit is by remote viewing. You know, when you have great gifts, it comes with great responsibility. And as you know, villains don't use their gifts for good, right? They use their gifts for bad. And in this case, these energies, some of these energies that you're dealing with, they've been remote viewing you, copying off of you. So going into meditation, opening up the little windows, opening up the scenes, and coming to your energy, your space to see what you're doing. Oh, I can see that they're reading something. What are they? I can see they're typing. So, oh, they're down still. They're watching something. While they're in meditation, spiritually looking. Okay, third eye, seeing, clairvoyance. All right. So you guys need to know that this is being done, and not always in a good sense. It's one thing if somebody is trying to help you of love and light, they're not trying to take advantage of you. What this reading is about energies that's been taking advantage of you, which is why we started off with the Two of Cups in reverse. These karmic ass energies. And I'm even hearing too, like, and we was getting this in the Billy Goat readings as well, where like y'all have quote unquote friends in past lifetimes that's not in this incarnation, in this lifetime, that's trying to fuck shit up for you. Like in the spirit realm. Baby, listen. In addition to the ones that's trying to do the shit already in the physical realm. So this is why it feels so heavy. All right. We have healthy decisions here. Everyone has choices. You are responsible and accountable for making decisions that are best for you. You or someone that you're dealing with is not making healthy choices here. So remember I said, where's that Two of Wands? We had Two of Wands that showed up somewhere. Boom. Okay, the ball is in your court here. It's in your court. For all this abuse that you have endured in hindsight, okay, you're going to have to make a healthy decision when it comes to getting out this situation and circumstance, because listen, somebody wants to spin the block here. A mature energy and still an emotionally immature energy. It's still an emotionally immature energy with this King of Wands still being in reverse here. Okay, they're still on the same type of time. They're still on the same type of shit. Free will though, right? I'm just a messenger. They're going through a whole lot of loss right now because of what they put you through. And not just you in some cases, you and others, right? Because God saw it all. God saw how they tried to have positive movement forward off of stealing from you. Right? God saw stealing your content, stealing your shit, still trying to steal your unions in some cases. God saw how this energy manipulated shit to have things going their way. I command in God's name, all entities, spirits, I see evil monitoring spirits that's cloaked and uncloaked, be blocked, blind, and deaf, and return back to sentence and replace with good according to God's will, and so it is. Uncloaked, uncontaminated, uncompromised. Thank you. God saw, right? So it's like You are going to have balance, but I know it's like, dad, all of this just to have balance, all of this just to be stable, all of this just to, right, be happy. Look at this. My lifestyle. Just to live this lifestyle. Okay, I gotta laugh. Um, because it's in now, mind you, this in reverse because they out here being bogus, trying to steal what you have, take advantage of you because they felt like you was an easy target. Look at that. I was supposed to say, where's that Queen of Swords in reverse? Right here. Because they felt like you were an easy target. They felt like this was okay to do. No, absolutely not. Okay? Vicious cycle in reverse. So you guys have ended a toxic cycle here of theft, or this is what you will be doing, or this is what you are doing. This is what, so some of you guys, you need to know, like, dad, why does it feel like I'm just sitting here? Like, what's going on? What's really going on? What am I really supposed to be doing right now? What? Ending cycles, right? Closing shit out. You see, the physical realm, the 3D matrix ain't gonna tell you that because they don't want you to be this will get you unchained. This is the steps to get you unchained. They want to keep you chained to the rhythm. So they're not going to tell you this helpful information. That's why we have these readings here, right? They want to keep you distracted. Oh, you got to pay. You have to. Now, mind you, this is not saying that this is irresponsible, right? Oh, you have to pay your bills, or you have to do this paperwork, or you have to da 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 da. Now, this does not mean don't dot your I's and cross your T's. Also, at the same time, for those that's a follower of Yeshua the Christ, when he had his incarnation here, do you think that, and I had to be reminded of this too by another prophetic vessel. Do you think he would have got where he gotten if he was, oh, I can't do my mission because I can't pay my bills? Oh, I can't do my mission because I need to find a job, which not saying, because for a lot, you do need funds, you do need provision, right? And God is going to provide that provision. This is letting you know what's been going on and what's the holdup or whatever the fuck for you. Okay, whether this is past, present, future information. Maybe you rolling in the Benjamins now, and this is a part of your closure. You're finding out, hey, this is what was going on behind the scenes. This is what was taking so long. Or this is what's going on. This is why shit's been so inconsistent, so up and down, right? You dealing with flighty energies, unreliable, non-committal. That's why they in this fucking lack. It's what 5 of Pentacles here, right? That's why they want to come spin the block. Shit not looking good on the other side. Don't nobody want to hang around them. Don't nobody want to be around them now. Because everybody see how shitty they are. Everybody see that when they hang around this energy now, they get bad luck. Everybody see when they hang around this energy or these energies, or when they attend these meetings now, they feel like, dang, why? So why when I'm around you, I have more adversities versus when I'm not around you? How come when I attend these meetings or attend this organization, I get this experience, but when I'm not, I get these more pleasant experiences? Some of y'all, you need to pay attention to your experiences, okay? You see, we have gratitude and intention here. Grateful, thankful, value, appreciative. You are someone that you're dealing with needs to show more value and appreciation. Actions speak louder than words. You're dealing with energies that they want the assets of you, not the actual you, right? Wrong, right? So be mindful of being around takers, spiritually and physically. But in order for you to know how they've been taken, you had to know what was going on. All right, so what's the outcome, Holy Spirit? Self-centered in reverse. We have superficial, so be mindful. So the outcome is basically what they were saying here. This energy is trying to spin the block. Or it could be multiple energies, depending upon who you're dealing with, because they are now enduring a season of lack, of profound loss in all areas of their life because of everything that they have done spiritually and or physically when it comes to you and your family, you and others, and so on and so forth. All right. They're wearing a mask. You see self-centered in reverse. They're only coming back for their own self-centered purpose, but they're trying to hide this, okay? Acceptance here. See, they want you to, they're wearing a mask because they want you to accept them back into your life. Okay? They're hoping that you don't know your worth and value, right? This is what they're hoping. Or this could be you if you were evil here and you know, I don't know. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. Take what resonates to the rest behind. Outcome, Holy Spirit. What's the outcome? Hey, you too grown to be commenting on somebody's platform where you could have took your fucking free will and went the fuck on. Cool. Coolio Green 8099. Listen. So change. Shift. Talking about with some cards. And by the way, I created these cards with the Holy Spirit. And so we have change here. And so guys, please be mindful. And I ain't your twin. Please be mindful of energies that don't understand what you're doing. Okay? So like, for example, we have somebody on here trying to say, doing all that with some cards that another human created, that I created these cards. All right? 1. And 2, this is to help energies with healing. All right? Well, what's already understood does not have to be explained. And for a lot of you guys here, this is what you're having to do. You're having to basically say, fuck all the haters. All right? All of those that don't see the vision. All of those, because God didn't give them the vision. God gave it to you. Right? The different shifts and changes and transformations that you're going through. Some of you guys have already done this. Some of you guys, this is what you need to do. However, free will. All right? People have to want to change for themselves and put in the work. If you keep doing the same thing, you will not get a different result without change. Okay? So, some sort of change has to happen here. See, they're on the same type of time. They have not changed. Okay? This energy has not changed. But you have. They're trying, I'm hearing they're trying to like stall. They're trying to like intervene on divine timing. But that's like trying to control God. And you can't control God. What God created, God can easily destroy. And that's with anything and anyone. Shadow work. This energy hasn't done their shadow work, meaning they haven't healed. Okay? So, clarity in reverse. They're coming in with confusion, and God is not the author of confusion here. They're still hurt. They're still coming from a place of trauma. So, be forewarned, because with you having positive movement forward and being in your happiness and fulfillment and going from a place of like struggle or trying to balance things to actually having things balanced out, you don't want this bad luck of a person or energy connected to you. Okay? So, but you know that you got free will. All right, guys? So, thank you all for your love and support here. To truly, truly appreciate it. And always remember, you make